Welcome to Crazy Worms. My name's Ralph. Today we're going to be working on bin number 3. And I need your help. I can grow worms, but I can't grow the channel without you. So if you would, give it a like, give it a subscribe, and put a comment down. Even if you really don't want to put a comment down, it doesn't cost you anything. Just put a yes or a no, or I hate you, or I don't like you, or I like you. Anything, just put a comment down. I would appreciate it. Anyway, thanks for watching, and hope you enjoy my little video. We'll take a look at it here and see how we're doing. Again, this is bin number 3. Ooh, this paper here is pretty much so eaten. And that's the way we like to see our paper. The worms do like it. They do like it. Okay, golf ball out from the last feeding. And we'll take a look there and see if we've got any a good worm population in here. Where we fed at last time, excuse me. Oh, look at all those worms. I would say that is a worm ball. Wow, look at that. That is a banana peel with some worm chow on it. And wow, that is pretty darn good. We'll get all that stuff over here and we'll put it back in the new feeding zone when we go back in. I got lots of worms on my gloves. Wow. The worms do like the old paper. There's another beautiful worm ball in there. Wow, look at that. There's a lot of baby worms in here. Nice. I would call that a juvenile. It's got a patella, but it's not very big. There's another nice one. That is a red wiggler. I can tell because it's got a yellow tail. I was hoping to find some cocoons in here, but I'm not seeing any. That doesn't mean they're not there. That just means I can't see them. Wow, look at all those worms. Anyway, let's get on with the program here. We don't want to agitate them no more than we have to. Although they do seem to like getting fluffed up. I think that's important in a worm. Oops. There's something growing in my garden. Take one more look at that worm ball. Look at that. Just look at that. Wow. So many worms. Finding sprouts in here. In case you haven't watched one of my other videos, the reason why I have so many sprouts in here is that I live at 4,000 feet in the mountains, a little over 4,000 feet, and our winters are long here, so I have to use heating pads to keep my worms warm. Well, in the spring, as I'm prepping for my garden, I have to grow seeds, and seeds like to germinate in nice warm places, so I make a nice warm place for them by putting my seed trays on top of my worm bins. So that way I get double usage out of my heater, and it works great. Okay, now that will do. Let's get some food in there. We've got apple cores, cucumbers, banana peel. Ooh, those worms are going to love that banana peel. Another piece. This is all this food's been frozen, so it will break down real easy for the worms to eat. And I like putting my scrap food in here because I dislike adding all the stuff to the landfill. I try to put my paper, my cardboard, and all that stuff in too. But Amazon just keeps sending me so much stuff, I don't have room for it all. Let's put this stuff here back on top. Let's get some coffee in there. I got way too many coffee filters. I'm not going to put any coffee filters in this, but I'm going to, well, I might put that one in. Dig out some coffee. I'm going to put these filters back in the coffee pot. The coffee can, I guess I should call it. Okay. Now, let's put a tablespoonful of worm chow in there. Some oyster shell for some grit. That keeps them happy. And let's see here. Let's find a new paper for them. There's the paper. Hiding down here on the bottom. Well, let's level it out and cover it up first. Boy, am I getting bad today. put our golf ball in there. A little bit more of that. Now, get our paper in there. Let's get that paper wet down good. And there's plenty of water. Let's get our potting soil bag back in here and get this covered up. That's a wrap on bed number 3. Hope you enjoyed the video. I would appreciate it if you would leave me a comment or subscribe or whatever you feel like doing. I do these for fun. I don't do them to make money on YouTube. I will never make a penny on YouTube. I just do it for fun. I'm 80 years old and I need entertainment.